Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Johnstone and I'm here at PowerGen India and Central Asia and Distributech India in New Delhi, and I'm joined by Paul Brickman from Crestchic. Hi there, Paul.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Good to see you again.
Great. Well, I thought we'd start off by, forgive me for saying, but kind of load banks don't really get the attention in industry that really they probably deserve. So can you make the case for why the industry should be taking load banks as a serious part of their business?
You're right, Heather. We're often the forgotten part of PowerGen, but with so much more installed capacity of standby machines, load banks are a vital component to ensure that the machines are in peak condition, that they've been commissioned properly and maintained properly, and of course when you come to use that machine in an emergency, that it will do what it says it'll do.
Fantastic. And just tell us a little bit about the actual technology that the load bank technology that Crestchic has really sort of pioneered.
So it's a self-contained package resistor. It's air-cooled, very small footprint, microprocessor control that will allow us to capture all of the relevant data in terms of voltage, frequency, stability, and the machines can be moved around very easily as well. So they're not fixed installations. They can live outside easily. There's no civil work required. So it's a very quick and easy, ready-to-go product.
Brilliant. And as far as an investment, is it quite a sort of small capex, or is it quite a significant investment, but obviously long-term payback?
But the payback could be very quick if you didn't use a load bank, of course. So the point of using a load bank is that the machine is going to run when you ask it to. The real cost and capital payback is the cost of not having uptime power, which if you're running a large data center, and we're starting to see more of that in India, the cost of that, of course, could be colossal.
Fantastic. And so switching to sort of markets, where is your company kind of seeing that their technology is starting to being accepted and utilized on a sort of, talking probably a global scale?
We're seeing load banks become more popular in markets that perhaps shunned them maybe a decade ago.
Interesting.
So places like India, the subcontinent in general, and further into Southeast Asia and China. Very developed markets in Western Europe, North America, and our shipbuilding market in South Korea have been attuned to the benefits of load banks for 2 or 3 decades now.
Fantastic. And sort of focusing in on India, what sort of Crestchic's presence actually in the Indian power market at the moment?
We have recently appointed an agent, SSBM Consultants in India. And Ethiraj is a highly experienced power engineer, power systems engineer who's worked in the general EPC market and shipbuilding and a lot of oil and gas experience. And he's worked with our machines in North America before as well. So he gives us local presence, and he can talk to people and gain the information, in their own language and on the right time zone. And he's a friendly local face, and we're here to back him up whenever required.
Fantastic. And sort of looking to the future, particularly in the Indian market, how do you kind of see Crestchic's activities developing over the next few years?
I think we would be fairly sure now to say that we would see data centers as the key driver for us in the Indian market. They have global reach, there are more and more global standards, and we would see that percolating from North America and Europe into data center standards, which would require load banks. The general independent power market could follow, but it would be a little trickier for us.
Brilliant. Well, Paul, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and really introducing load banks and Crestchic. Thank you very much.
It's our pleasure. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.